Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Phoenix Raceway, ISM Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Starting fourth here in the number 89, Corey Bush 4 Congress, Chevrolet Camaro Z01. Nathan in the spotter stand. Nathan, you got a copy? Yeah, I got you, brother.
You there? Can you hear me? Okay,
yes.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Say hello to the people real quick here before we go green.
Go aboard. Hi, people.
All right. So, tied for fourth in
cars
points.
In here. Pace cars in.
Got to beat the 68 and the 98 tonight.
All right, 98 is slow. There's a gap behind him.
Okay.
Still there. Stay high. There's a gap. You're all clear for a moment. All clear. All clear.
Yep, I'm fine with letting him go through right there. We got Thomas covered, which puts us tied with Thomas as the point stand right now.
Long race here. You're by 1.
10-4. Gonna take care of my tires at the beginning here. Not trying to win it in turn 1. We're trying to win it at the end.
They're actually looking pretty wrecky behind you.
Yeah, 10-4. I know that 55 is going to be charging too. I don't know what happened to him on his qualifying lap, but he was fast in practice, so he's not going to stay back there.
Yeah, guys are bouncing off each other, 7's on back, single file up front. Everyone's running the bottom in 1 and 2. And it looks like Caden is kind of drifting up to 3 and 4. Maybe he's shifting.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, Caden's definitely shifting.
I do think that shifting's a little bit faster if you can do it right, but I think I'm faster if I don't do it.
Yeah, actually, Nick got down to a .61 hot lap shifting in 3 and 4, but I could not do it consistently.
It's interesting because I feel like 1 and 2 is where shifting helps me more.
Yeah, I did that the whole race.
Yeah, I'm not shifting at all right now because...
Wrecking behind you, wrecking behind you. Watch out for the yellow.
Okay. No yellow yet.
That's right.
Nice. I'm fine with it.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. I think they probably manually threw that one, maybe.
They did.
It was, the car stopped on the, just stopped sideways.
Yeah, that was a race control caution.
5 laps, what do you think? Need a pit?
I'm going to get 2.
10-4.
I think 2 tires is, actually, I might stay out if I can lead a lap, to be honest with you.
For those wondering, the caution was thrown because there was an incident in the back of the field where the 61 spun fully around, causing 4 other drivers to have to slow their momentum to a stop.
So,
debris.
I'm going to do the opposite of what the leaders do, actually.
And the catch fence up on the desert hills.
10-4, you don't want to be in that pack behind you. There's some guys back there that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, get tight here, get tight. They're pitting, they're pitting. That was close.
I'm going to stay out, and if nothing else, we'll get a lap lead right here. So that gets me a bonus point, and I'm going to stay out to keep it away from Thomas.
He wanted it.
Mm-hmm. I know he did.
Well, this is going to make things interesting.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't get run over by the guys who are going to be on new tires and who are a little bit faster than us.
Yeah, but if it gets real hairy, you know, just, you know, keep the car safe. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to play this track position game, I think. These guys are not looking to stable in the back.
Yeah, 10-4. Right now, the big thing is that we seal off point. Sorry, Daryl, I don't have the broadcast link. Mods, I wasn't able to get it in time. Can someone grab the broadcast link and just handle reposting it periodically? I'm going to turn off the broadcast command in chat. and I'm going to need someone else to handle that for me. If you don't mind.
Don't kill us.
Alright, these guys right behind you, Caden, Wade, they're going to be coming real fast here, so just protect that bumper, let them go if you need to. You might have a little bit of wheel spin on this restart.
Incorrect, self I-5. Yeah, 10-4. Just get, I want to get a good restart here, and I don't want to get killed in turn 1.
Yeah, we'll just expect to be 3 wide in that dog leg.
Yep.
Aye, good luck. Still a long way to go.
Alright, here, pace car is going to be dropping down, second gear. Watch that wheel spin.
10-4.
Take it when you want it. Alright, you have a car high.
Oh, man. That's not how we wanted to do this.
Stay low, real close there, real close. Still there. Exit low here.
Yeah, 10-4.
Uh-oh. 3 wide, stay low, 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 low. Low, low, low. Alright, there's going to be a caution here.
Yeah,
Caden
10-4.
is wrecked. The 68 half spun, no damage.
Caden's already out.
There's like a dozen of us out here. What's going on?
He tried taking it 3 wide. Yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah, that was crazy. So what do you think here? Should we take opportunity to pit here, or should we continue to hold our track position?
How'd that feel from one?
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pit, actually.
Who was in that one?
Because pit lane's open, and I've got a huge gap. I'm going to go ahead and pit and get 4.
Yep, exactly. Second place is entering pit road now. Second place stayed out, but that's how big of a lead you have there.
Yeah.
No one is pitting. No one's pitting. Pretty far back is the next car to pit. So yeah, you'll probably come out like.
I'll just take 4 tires then.
I didn't hit anything.
5, 4, 3.
I didn't hit
2,
anything. It just I got the 4X because Caden.
Yeah, you're not racing anyone off pit road here.
Yeah. So that puts us back with some of the guys who racing's kind of goofy.
It looked like coming out of turn 1, turn 2.
How did the 68 get a lap lead?
The 37 was gonna make it 3 wide on the 32 and the 68, but thought better of it and try to get behind.
Did the 68 beat me to the line there?
Hitting him, causing the whole melee that ensued.
He might have gotten a lap lead, yeah, on the restart.
He beat me. If he beat me to the line on the restart, how did he not get a penalty? That's wrong.
No, he can. No, it's
yeah.
That's only the rule on the first screen flag.
Gotcha.
No, as long as he goes after you go, if he gets a better launch, that's fair game.
Yeah, 10-4. I just got a not a great restart, so he got a lap lead. That's good to know, but he got a 4X, so his 0X bonus point's gone now.
Wow, he got a 4 on that.
Well, yeah, because he was part of the wreck, so just touching Caden and then Caden getting a 4X means that he also gets a 4X, remember? Everyone involved in the incident gets the same incident points.
Right. I'm watching the wreck right now.
Yeah, that app, that sim racing app that counts me down to my pit stall is really helpful. Springer's out. Dang, that sucks for him. That's his season. I mean, he was in a must-win for tonight, but that ends it completely.
Are you on 1 to go yet?
Getting 1 to go right here. So we're still on 2 to green. So everyone's got very slightly older tires than I do. That shouldn't make it too big of a difference. It might make a difference on the first lap, but it won't make a difference on the long run at all. I just need to be careful working by the 22 and the 44. They're going to be tough. The 22 is also in a must-win situation, still in the playoffs. And the 55's in must-win. The 55 looks like he's got some damage.
All right, so you saw what happened behind you right there. You're in the midst of it, so just be really, really careful. We've got a long time to cut our way back up through here.
Yeah, 10-4. We're also, I think, in one-stop territory now, if we want to try it.
Let's try to calm down a little bit and get through this. Good luck, guys.
Not better tire. One corner better tires here, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Tires are equal. But we've got fuel to make it on one stop.
Watch the leader. Ready, ready, ready. Go, 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 go. Car
Whoa.
high. You're clear for a moment.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a car coming high. Car, you're still clear. He's at your bumper.
10-4. I forgot to drop it into second gear on that restart. I was in fourth.
Clear by 1. The last time you did that, you won. Clear by half.
Right? All right. Let's hope we got the early jitters out. I think Hunter still has yet to lead a lap. Yeah, let's just work on getting back up there.
Yep, let's not worry about points or implications of anything here. Just run your line. Long way to go.
10-4.
Careful here. Close. You're clear. Clear, clear. Still clear. Car high. Car high. Stay low. Stay low.
Yeah. 55 must have some pretty bad damage. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the 44, not the 55.
Stay low. He's at your bumper. He's hanging at your bumper. He's still at your bumper. Stay low. He's still there.
Yep.
Clear for a moment. Clear, clear. All clear.
Try to get to the outside of the 4 here.
Car low. Stay high. He's on the yellow line. You're at his bumper. You're even. Pulling him. He's way down the bottom. He's hanging at your bumper. Just barely clear. He's there. He's there. He's there. All clear?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see in my rearview mirror. I just kind of cleared myself there.
Close. Clear. You're at his bumper. Stay low. It's close. Even. Real tight there. You're pulling him a bit. Stay low. He's at your door. Even. Clear. Still clear. Still clear.
There we go.
By 2.
So that puts us up into 6th.
All right, settle into a rhythm here. You're
Yeah,
gonna be a lot
10-4.
faster than this 22 car. You'll catch him.
Hunter is all over the 32.
Yeah, with Caden out, I think it kind of opens up this, opens it all up a little bit here.
Yeah, Caden really looked to have a handle on things.
A little aggressive in traffic, though.
He always is. But he's also always fast, so he's got that go-get-it mindset, that killer instinct. I don't think the 98 has led a lap yet. But the way that he's fighting, he'll probably get one somehow, some way before this race is over. I'm sure they'll equalize that out. I just like that I got it early so that I put the pressure on him to get one.
Hey, you gained 2/10 on the 22 car last lap.
10-4. How am I doing versus the leaders? Looks like they're getting a little bit closer. But I could be wrong on that.
Running side by side for the lead.
Yeah. Third and fourth are just kind of laying in wait, watching all that sort out. Looks like Thomas got by the, yeah, Thomas got by the other guys as well, not surprising there.
Gained a bunch on the 22 again.
Yep.
Hopefully doesn't hold us up too much.
10-4 on that.
Big old gap behind you though, so don't worry about throwing it into the corner too hard or anything like that.
Now I'm going to try to set him up on the outside if I can, 3 and 4. That seems to be the best place to make a pass.
Yeah, if you can hang on their back bumper through the middle of the corner, you've got them.
And I also think that given where we are in terms of the fuel game, this is a one-stop race now rather than a 2.
Yep, 10-4.
Which means we're looking at like a, I think a 66 lap run or something like that. If we pit with about 66 to go.
I think we restarted lap 16. I'll have to go back and have to look at my notes, but let's not worry about that yet.
Yeah, 10-4.
Pulling away just a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, that last lap right there wasn't my cleanest. Burroughs got by Johnson, and now Presnall's working by him too. My guess is that Johnson has really lit those tires up trying to go for that lead, and he's going to pay for it now.
All right, 68's coming from behind here, so if you can get around the 22.
Yeah, 10-4.
Also not the end of the world if you don't. Long way to go.
Yeah, but I can't afford to lose time with him holding me up, so we got to find a way by pretty quick here.
Yeah, from here it kind of looks like you're doing every entry slightly different. It's not super consistent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm searching a little bit. Let's try to get into a rhythm.
Leaders are running the yellow line.
Through 3 and 4?
All around.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know 1 and 2. 1 and 2, there's only one line. I touched the wall off 4 there, but no X's.
All right, 10-4.
And I don't think any damage. It was a very light touch.
That looked really good.
Yeah.
Shifting.
In 1 and 2, I'm shifting just to try to get a bit of a run on him. I shifted in 3 and 4, and that didn't help. That time I did it a little bit better.
68 struggled last couple laps behind you.
Yeah. I think I'm taking better care of my tires than others are likely to do. Need to find a way by this 22.
You were about a 1/10.5 slower that lap versus the previous one.
Okay.
That one's better. 10th quicker.
Yep. Let's see if we can get consistent and just keep it right there. Not sure what that's, I guess that smoke must have been from the 82. He's the one that I see pulling into the pits.
Yeah, lap car. You were 10th slower that time?
Okay.
That was a good looking exit there.
Yep.
10th quicker. Still clear, still clear. One thing you got to remember to do, if you're not alongside him, make sure you're entering the corner all the way up at the wall.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, that cut cost us some time.
Leaders are starting to separate and kind of pull away a little bit. They're not side by side or anything.
10-4. 82's done.
'98's running third.
98's running third, and the 55 is fourth. That's significant because remember, if the 55 wins, then I do have to beat the 98. Where I'm sitting right now, I'm in. But if the 55 wins and the 98 beats us, then I'm out.
10-4. Put up the same lap time, 2 laps in a row.
I like that. Interestingly, 2 very different laps have shifted in one and not on the other, I think.
Quite a bit slower, just well, 10 slower that time. Try entering into 3 just a little higher than you have and see if we can roll the center a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that felt good. He clipped the apron and got a little loose too. That helped.
We're starting to get to that point where that second groove up there in 3 and 4 has a little bit of grip. Get left you really dive it down off before.
10-4.
but that back end will be a little squirrelier doing that just because you're carrying more speed.
Yeah, but it's also a straighter shot off, so that helps. Dustin put in some practice time at Phoenix as well. It looks like he's matching lap times with me and the 55 and the 98. That's better than he usually runs.
Yeah, he was having a real rough go with it in traffic. Then he got a little track position and can kind of run his own line and save tires.
Yeah.
First and second have put a big old gap on third and fourth. All right, clear, clear. Still clear. Still clear. Still clear. You're there. You have a bumper on him. You're even. He's 2 lanes above you. He's still there. Exit low. You're still there. Still there. Even. He's got a little bit of a run. You're at his door. Clear for a moment. Clear, clear. You're all clear. Come on up. Good job.
All right.
I don't think that cost you too much time yet.
Nah, 10-4. Good race in 22, man.
Good ball.
He's like, I ain't done yet, but it is. You're going to walk away from him.
Well, he's not done racing, but that was a really good... Yeah, it cost us some time to the guys we're chasing, but I've got a car between myself and Thomas now. Let's see if we can run these guys down.
I don't think there's only a couple. I think there's only a couple guys out here who could hang on your outside in 1 and 2. It seems like most of these guys are really struggling on the outside in 1 and 2. So just to further later in the race, we need to make some passes or position ourselves. That low line in 1 and 2 is really working for people today.
10-4. Justin, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. So that put us into the top 5. I just dialed in an extra 1% of brake bias because I noticed it was starting to get twitchy under braking going into 3 as the tires got worn.
10-4. I'll remind you to take that back out next time we pit.
Yeah, 10-4. Don't like what it did to me in turn 1 there. I might go ahead and back it out now. Shifting in 1 and 2, not in 3 and 4.
10-4.
22 really threw it into 3 that time.
Yeah, I think he started shifting in 3 and 4. You were quicker that lap than the previous one.
Okay. Yeah, and in 1 and 2, I'm only shifting if I feel like I missed my entry. If I feel like I've hit the corner right, I don't shift. But I can compensate for a slight whiff on entry by shifting and still get a good run. I'm just less confident getting back to the gas the way that I want coming out of 4 if I'm in 3rd gear.
Yeah. I only was shifting in 3 and 4 when I was trying to get like wacky hot laps.
Yeah. Alright, now that we've got some space, let's see if we can figure out the pit situation, because it looks like this thing's got that green flag look to it.
Alright, I'm gonna stop spotting here for 30 seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
10-4.
Need to back up my entry into 1 a little bit. If I do that, I think I'll be able to run down the 55. And maybe the 98 as well.
29.336.
29.336 was my last lap. Let's see what this one is at the line.
29.219.
Yeah. Missed my entry into 1 again. So I shift. Still get the run off the corner that I need. I am walking away from the 22 pretty well. Just a little bit at a time. And we're holding.
29.319.
I think we can, you know, if we run the laps we're capable of, I think I can gain on the 55 and the 98.
You got a copy?
I got a copy. What'd you learn?
We actually went green on lap 14, so
Okay.
it'd be 271 lap run. Do you want me to divide that in 3?
Yeah.
Okay, if we want to do 3 even runs, they would be 47 lap runs, and you would be hitting in 3 laps.
Okay.
That'd be lap 62, 63.
I mean,
If we want to do 2 runs, they would be 71 lap runs, and you would be pitting, you know, not for a while.
right. And that's the thing. That's a 25 lap difference. And giving up about 2 seconds a lap is a lot. I think we're going to want to do the 2 stops.
All right, I would suggest pitting on lap 63 or 62.
Okay.
If I double check that map, 62 and 109.
Okay. I mean, there's an argument to be made for waiting until the other guys that I'm racing pit, but I don't know. Last thing I want to do is pit from a spot where I'm in, get trapped a lap down, and give it up that way. But I feel like...
those other guys if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I can watch them on my relative. I just feel like right now... I mean, I'm gaining, so the way that it sits currently, I'm quicker than the 68 and the 98 by a little bit. I'm not sure if I want to be first. Ooh, man. That's the other thing, is it's getting really loose. 61 just pitted, so pit stops might be starting.
You're right at the point here. This would be the time to pit if you want to go optimal.
I'm going to go optimal. I'm going to come in.
All right, remember, the tires are old here. Watch spinning, anything like that. I'm downshifting. 45 miles an hour. All right, you qualified up front, so you're going to be in that term. The 12 is 3 behind you. 12, 68, 98, you're the 89. The 12 is 3 behind you.
Okay. Need to make sure that I don't speed.
Start looking for your sign.
We're going to go 1
Lap
lap
run away
down.
here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Get a little water. So 1 lap down right now.
$5 miles an hour. Alright, looks like you're going to be clear. There's nobody entering 1. There's nobody in 1 and 2.
10-4.
All clear, all clear. You can come all the way up.
And we're only 1 lap down.
Yeah, you can take the wave around at this point.
I could take the way. Actually, I'm in the lucky dog currently, because I came out in front of the 61.
All right, use those new tires.
Yeah, 10-4.
This goes green. We'll be running 47 laps on these tires.
10-4.
Oh, I hear.
Oh, no.
Crash. Back it down. Back it down. Back it down. You've got a lane all the way at the wall here.
No caution. Caution. Dang it. Thomas was in
No,
that,
you're
though.
lucky, dog.
That was Thomas in the 22 that wrecked.
What the hell, man?
That's good.
I mean, it's good and bad. At least we're the lucky dog. But now we have to come back all the way through all that stuff again. And the caution puts the 55 back in play, potentially.
Now, if you're the lucky dog and they all pit, will you be in front of them?
No. No, because remember, the lucky dog is tail end of the line penalty as well. So I've still got to pit.
Right.
But I get to pit, I get to fuel back up, and we're back on the same strategy as everyone. We're just a little bit behind on track position.
Yeah, might as well get the new tires.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, there's literally no reason not to pit when you're the lucky dog. Chat saying the 22 got loose and hit Harmon. We were lucky that didn't happen when we were working around him. How bad does Harmon look like he got it in that one? That looked like more than just a gentle spin. It looked like he made wall contact.
I'll look at it. So I'm not spotting you here.
Okay. Hey, Broncos, thanks for the bit, man. Appreciate it.
Little tiny bit of damage on the left rear.
Okay.
No damage in the front. He's fine.
All right.
Start looking for your sign. 5,
And we
4,
still have 86 to go,
2,
so it's still a one-stop
1.
race. You're not going to really make that on fuel.
Stop on
Right.
the sign.
.22 looks like he got himself jacked up pretty good there.
That's a bummer. He's having a good race, but damage doesn't matter too much here.
As long as it's not engine damage.
After review, the 22 came down off the wall into the 68 on the front straightaway. I will be issuing an EOL.
Well, that was maybe a silly gamble
John,
to take.
be careful. I had to switch my pedals, so I don't know how this is going to react going into one.
But, you know, made a call. I think more times than not that was going to work out.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, I've got our new optimal pit. We can worry about that later. Let's get a good restart here.
10-4.
It was a break.
Watching the pace car. Pace car's dropped. Wait. Ready, ready, ready. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yep, car low. Clear for a moment. You've got another car low.
Let's clear this 35 before we hit the corner.
Still there. You've got your bumper. Close. Real tight here. All clear, all clear. All clear to come down. You're there. Stay low. He's up against the wall. You're all clear. Gave that one up. And tight. It's real close. Clear, clear. All clear.
Yep, we'll just go to work on him now.
10-4. You got your track position back here, pretty much. A couple more to get. Clear by 3. No pressure.
10-4. I actually think in this position we might be, with the 0x bonus points, we might be to the good on the 68. That puts us 1 point in front of him if we finish 1 spot behind him. I don't want to rely on that.
And Wade and Anthony are nice little firewalls too.
They're a good firewall from the 55 winning.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure behind, you're pulling them.
10-4.
Still clear. Still clear. It's gonna be close. I think you're at his bumper, yep. Just barely there. Car high. He's laying above you. You're even. He's pulling you. You're still at his bumper. Stay low. And clear. All clear, all clear. Still clear.
Just working him right now.
He knows you're there.
Yeah, 10-4.
Still clear.
Oh, he blinked out. He's back.
Yeah.
That Thomas Harmon connection rearing its ugly head again.
The line he's taking is going to get those better runs out, kind of running that half groove up.
Yeah, 10-4. He got a better run than me out of 2 that time as well. All right, readjust.
You threw it in there.
That was a controlled throw it in. It worked. It got me right back to him. Broncos, thanks for the bit.
even right now we should be thinking about whether we want to hit optimal or if we want to go a little bit long and wait for a caution, because that would really tell you how hard you want to use these tires.
Yeah, 10-4. Right now, I want to get past him. That's kind of what I'm focused on.
10-4.
I want to get back in control of this race. I want to get past him, and I want to chase down the 98.
Yeah, I think you're both faster in the sport car.
Should be.
Still a long way to go here. 71.
Yeah,
71 to
10-4.
go. When the 68 tries to go underneath the 4, you could go around the 68 on the high side.
I'll try. Yeah, it all depends on if he's able to complete that pass on the first attempt or not. Dang it.
Remember to roll that middle in 3 and 4. Roll the center.
Yeah, 10-4. Thanks for the reminder. He's going for it, and I'm not close enough to capitalize.
Still clear, still clear. And you're there. Stay low. He let you go. You're all clear.
10-4. Thanks to room 4. 68 got the wall.
No problem, guys.
Isn't it funny how you follow somebody for a while and the moment you get clear, you just lose your timing?
A little bit. Yeah, you gotta, that's one of the things with following the guy is you gotta not follow him. You gotta still run your line and pay less attention to what they're doing. Look past their car rather than to it.
Yeah, sometimes you can follow the guy right into the wall.
Right, exactly. If they're gonna miss the corner exit and hit the wall, you want to take advantage of that, not follow them right into the same mistake.
You're there, you've got a bumper on him, and you're clear, all clear.
Yep, but we're taking his line away by doing that, so that's good. Making him think about it, giving him pressure so that he overdrives. We missed our exit a little bit there.
Yeah, he's overdriven one, last 2 laps.
Starting to make me think that that's actually his line into one.
If he's shifting, you can definitely do that.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'll often shift one if I know that I missed my mark and overdrove it. I'll shift to catch up. Hunter has gotten by the 55. That's actually kind of good for us. I mean, it's bad for us that the 98's that far in front. It is good for us that the 55 is not currently in play for the win.
Hey, that 55 stuck on Wade and Anthony's bumper this whole run, though. Credit to him.
Yeah, 10-4. It can't be easy given how chewed up his front end looked.
All right, focus on your exit here. You know 68's been overdriving the entry.
10-4. I don't hear him shifting, so I don't know if he is or not in turn one. I just know that I don't hear it, so it seems like he is based on what the car's doing, but I haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from up here. He's not like parking the bus in the middle of the corner, but you know that makes it obvious. All right, you're there. You got a bumper on him. All
Right.
clear, all clear. All clear.
Thank you for the follow, Broncos. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Oh, almost got to his bumper there. I had to lift just a bit. I'm not going to turn him for it.
Though. That's the line 3 and 4 for passing. Yeah, I like how you did that. You were running a little higher in the middle of the corner. You got a real nice run on
10-4.
exit. He was thinking the same thing. Still clear, come on up.
He's really going high. Sedek, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Car high, and clear. Car high, clear. Okay, you're there, you got a bumper on him. He's pulling you. Still clear.
Ah. It's a goofy line through one, but it's not killing him on corner exit like you would think it would.
Yeah, no, he's doing it right. That's the high line.
Right.
You're exiting up to the wall really later than most people.
Okay.
Most people, yeah, that's actually pretty typical. But you just
He's getting loose. I do feel like he's having to drive his car to maintain this pace a lot harder than I am.
No, I think you're faster than him. I agree.
Well, when I fell back, I got that ground back almost immediately. So I'll just keep working on him. If my assumption's correct, it'll eventually, his car and tires will eventually give out and we'll be able to get by. It's just a matter of time.
Well, if we think we can get that ground back, that seems to me, again, that seems to me to be an argument for doing the optimal rather than the long run here.
I'm going to stay on same strategy. I'm not risking that again. It's too late in the race. I cannot put myself a lap down.
10-4.
So I've got to stay probably on the same strategy as both the 68 and the 98. Now, if they split strategy, that makes it more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you pit car high, clear. If you pit one lap earlier than the 68, you'll be well ahead of him.
That's true. Just out of curiosity, when is optimal in play?
5 laps.
Okay. Good to know.
Still clear. .55 starting to drop back.
Yeah, 10-4. He would have had to really push those tires on the short run to hang with the 62 and the 32.
It's real tight. It's real tight here. All clear, all clear. All right, we got the 55 on pit road.
Okay.
A little bit of a short pit. He wants to get that fresh tire advantage.
Right.
And you also have fresh tires coming behind you here. That's the 61.
Okay. Keep me posted on what the 32 and the 62 do.
All clear. Still clear. It's close. You got a bumper on him. Car low. Car low. All clear. All clear.
Yep.
I'm following you around the track, so I probably don't see it any better than you do on your relative, but I'm watching the relative too.
10-4.
Four cars pitting.
All right. Yeah, that might be a Hail Mary for the win from the 55.
Yep, he's got tires and he's right behind you here.
10-4.
And you're clear. And you have car low. He's pitting.
68's
he's
pitting. Dang it. That's going to give him a
All
lap
right.
extra. We're going to
Okay,
pit next
pit
lap.
here.
Yeah, we're pitting next lap.
All right, nice smooth entry. Don't try to get it all right there. Still a long way to go.
10-4.
Be fast, be smooth. No pressure from behind. No pressure from behind. 45 miles an hour. All right, don't miss your pit stall here. Don't take a big chance on that. Behind you is the 12, 68, 98. You're starting fourth, way at the front there. The 12 is 3 behind you.
Cool. Yeah, I've also got sim racing apps, so that helps me with the countdown too.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Looks like
1.
everyone's pitting here.
Yeah.
Stop on the sign.
That doesn't surprise me.
Burroughs is still out there.
Okay.
45 miles an hour and exit.
10-4.
98's on pit road. All right, there's a car up high, and you're going to be all good to come up here. All good to come up before it's well behind you. All good.
All right. So
I've
we've got a
got
lap
you.
fresher tires than he has, but he's in front of us.
Yep.
All right, we're just going to have to get that pass made. We're going to get an undercut on the 98 for a little bit. On the lead lap? Okay. Wow, we gained a good chunk of time on the 98 there.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to take care of our tires. We know what we got to do to the end of this race. W Step, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, you're only 1.4 behind the 68. If you pit a lap earlier, he should have 2 seconds advantage on you, so I think you must have gained a half a second there somewhere.
10-4.
To go.
Yeah, let's just get that advantage clipped down a little bit. We also gained like 3 seconds on the 98, so we did better than him too. Is the 55 leading? Is he in front of the 62 and the 32?
35 is going long. He's the technical leader. Let me see where the 55 is. Yeah, 55 is out front right now, but he's on worse tires.
Right, and is slower.
Well, he's the car highest up that has taken tires.
Provisional leader.
Even with the 68 last time.
Okay.
Hustad will pass the 55 probably in 5 laps or whatever.
Good. Unless he decides to sit behind him, I think they're teammates. I hope that doesn't happen.
I wouldn't mind a caution here.
Caution would not be a bad thing, no.
Looking really green though.
Yep, that's why I was okay with the strategy call as it stood. Of course, it was looking green last time, and then all it takes is 2 guys to get together.
Yeah,
All right.
Hustad is the leader.
That's good for us. Now we just need to make sure that we go get that 68.
Up there, short pitted, so you're on much fresher tires.
10-4.
Yeah, lots of guys being on very different tires to create a caution. car high. There now.
10-4.
Keep above the yellow line. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. No pressure, no run. Shoot, that 22 is trying to cause another caution.
Yeah, I was about to say the 22 and the 44 racing each other. That's a recipe for a caution.
All right, you're going to have a car high. You're there. He's above the yellow line. Still there, clear. All clear, all clear. And you've been gaining on the 68 this whole time.
Yeah, 10-4. Definitely noticed him getting bigger. Is the 35 still not pitted? He must have not pitted. There's no... Yeah, there's no way he'd be on the lead lap with us if he had pitted.
Yeah, he needs a caution here in the next... Well, you know, he could probably still actually stay out for another 15, 20 laps.
Yeah, he's going to need a caution, though. With where he was running, though, that's a Hail Mary worth throwing. It's probably not going to make him finish much worse than he was going to. And it could net him some track position.
Yeah, but if there's a caution, I can't imagine everyone's taking 4.
Actually, with this many laps on our tires and as few cars are on the lead lap, I wouldn't be surprised if...
That's just slow car up top here.
Yeah, 10-4.
He's on older tires. All right, car high. You're going to clear him on exit. All clear, all clear. 30 to go.
All right.
Get back in the rhythm.
10-4.
Damn, you got back in your rhythm right on corner exit.
Dropped it into third and just used the higher exit to get a good run off.
All right, just be smooth here.
Yeah.
If you get desperate, you could always slide it on the bottom on 3, but that's for desperation.
Do the Casey Kerwin move?
Yeah, maybe not that much.
I actually did practice that once just to see how it felt.
Right? Car high, you're clear. It's close, you're there, even. Tight. You're at a door. Got a good run here, I have no problem. Clear. Okay, you're there by cutting it. You've got a bumper on him. You're going to be 3 wide here. Okay, you're clear. You've got a car high. Even with the 22, you're clear. Come on up.
All right. That was worth a shot. He's definitely shifting in 3 and 4. Which means he's almost certainly doing it in 1 and 2 as well.
You don't want any X's here.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, you've got a bumper on him. Even, he's pulling you. Still there. Clear. Try that high line.
Yeah, 10-4. That's how I've been getting the run on him coming off 4.
for a moment. You're there. Even. You've got a great run here. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Stay low here. Still there. Still there. Still there. Stay low. You're at its door. You're at its door. You're at its bumper. At its door. You're still there. Still there. Exit low. Cut the apron. Cut the apron.
All right.
Okay, it's still there. Still there. You're even. Even. Stay low. Even. Even. You're even. Stay low. Real tight. Real tight. Stay low. Stay low. He's in the wall. You're clear. You're clear, clear, clear. Good job.
10-4.
Good job, man. Settle in. No pressure from behind. No pressure from behind. Cool those tires down.
I didn't run him too high off two there, did I?
You used them up a little. But nothing, not out of bounds. You're a lot faster than him, and man, you cut him slack for, what, 40 laps between last run and this run? I wouldn't sweat it at all.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, I couldn't tell if the contact that we had as I was working on that move was me coming up, him coming down. It felt like it was just racing. Still got a 0x.
It wasn't polite, but racing ain't polite, and it's lap 137, not lap 7.
Yeah, 10-4. It was time to go.
All right, walk away from him here.
Yeah, 10-4.
His tires are just as hot as yours are. Still 0x.
Yeah, the only way we... now we don't want a caution. We want green the rest of the way.
Yeah, you're faster than him. I don't see really any noticeable or meaningful damage on the car.
It was a real light touch.
He melted his tires trying to hold you off, but he is really struggling with it.
Yeah, 10-4. I was a lot faster than him. I mean, I ran him down from 1.5 back.
Hey, he did a good job holding you off that last run and a bunch of this run, so, you know, he had to do some stuff.
Claxton, thanks for the foul. Yeah, he did a great job holding me off and making that. He didn't make it easy, that's for sure.
All right, you're far enough behind the 98, there's really no chance that you're going to catch him, so it's all about just running smooth laps here and manage that gap behind you.
10-4.
Coming to 15 to go.
Car's driving pretty good.
You're a little quicker than 68 that lap.
10-4. Looks like my laps have been...
like a tenth and a half.
Yeah, my laps have been about the same as the 98 too. I gained a little bit on this, a little bit.
68 just threw it into 3 so hard he hit the wall. So he's basically, he's Ryan Newman in that Phoenix race when he took out Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
He is throwing it in behind you. Like, he knows it's desperation time.
Yeah, 10-4. I don't think he knows the point situation, basically. Even if he were to catch me, he's still out, I think.
Yeah, but if he caught you and gave you a 4X.
He caught me, gave me a 4X going by, then I'd be done.
The way he's running into the corner.
Right. But we just got to make sure that we've got enough of a gap that he has no option to do that. We just got to keep running away.
He's leaving skid marks on entry.
Wow. Alright, yeah, let's just make sure that we run clean and we'll pull away from him, no problem. I don't know if you noticed this, but, like, for what I've learned, the right line through 3 and 4 is a massive amount of trail braking. Like, I'm trail braking super deep into the corner. I'm not sure if that's actually optimal.
That's how I did it. I was all trail braking, because if you do more braking in the middle of the corner, you can take a straighter line in.
Yeah.
And brake really hard, really straight, and then just turn the car with your left foot through the middle of the corner.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. It feels really nice. I've opened up a big gap now. It's almost 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You should go back on from home for the recap and watch what he's doing behind you. It is almost funny.
10-4. I mean, I always watch the TV broadcast the next day, so I'll watch it tomorrow.
He looks like Cold Trickle when he first gets into Winston Cup.
Oh, I love that. That I know exactly what you mean.
That Give Me Some 11 song is playing.
Right. Well, you know, that's after he figures it out and starts doing it right, when that song starts playing.
What's the song that's playing when he's wrecking it everywhere?
Good question.
These are the things the spotter is supposed to tell his driver with 8 laps to go and a trip to Homestead here.
I mean, that's very Days of Thunder that you're talking about that, honestly.
Yeah, it's not ice cream, I mean cookies.
Right. Alright. Closing in on the 35. We'll have to pick our way by him. It's car spinning. Car spinning. Okay, we're going to have a caution.
All right. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we got a pit. But I think we only take 2. What do you think? I don't know, man. There's like 7 laps to go.
If it's... I mean, some of these guys behind you, like 68, might you know, stay out. You know?
Oh, he's going to throw a Hail Mary. He has to. No fuel, no tear off, 2 tires.
If nobody pits ahead of you, do you pit?
4 tires, 2 tires. If no one pits ahead of me, do I pit? Yeah, I have.
All right, close this gap here.
Yeah, 10-4. 2 or 4, 2 or 4, 2 or 4.
It's got to be your call here, man. They're entering pit road now. Okay, 1 car pitting. They're all pitting. They're all pitting.
They're all pitting.
You can't beat any of the guys ahead of you.
I'm going 4. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but I'm going 4. I'm going to put the pressure on. Oh, gosh, I know the 68's going to throw a Hail Mary.
You can't pass anybody by taking 2. So if I was you, I would take 4, and you'll only have to pass the 68.
I'm taking 4, yeah.
5,
all right, this
4,
is your pit right here.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the side.
Alrighty, guys. After we review the incident with the 44 getting loose on the exit of turn 4, and 61 does help him, but that was after the 44 got loose by himself. Alright, guys, it's going to be a pretty good shootout. This has been some fantastic racing. I don't understand the horseshit. Clean, fair fight for this. Anthony and Wade are locked in to Homestead, so congrats on you guys. And this is going to be a very close points battle. Unless somebody outside the top 4 wins, anything can happen. So good luck, guys.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Well, we're in the same spot as before. Nobody threw a Hail Mary here.
Mm-hmm.
4 is pitting. 4 is pitting.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of, well, you know the Hail Mary that's coming next, right? It's going to be that 55 on turn 1. Yep. I'm going to try to get by the 98, and the 68's probably, oh gosh. What are we going to have? We're going to have 3 laps when this thing goes green.
10-4.
It's actually more laps than I thought we'd have.
number one thing here is just be in front of that 68. That's anything. Don't expect, expect you're going to get some X's here. 55 is going to be really tough for him to get all the way to the lead, because just given how good those first two are. So it's all about staying in front of the 68. That's the thing you can control.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm going to try to get the 98 if I can, obviously. It's just
don't lose the spot to the 68 going for the 98. As far as I understand points, you don't need to be in front of the 98. It's good if you are, but it's low probability that the 55 wins. So just don't take any big chances.
10-4. I mean, first thing is get the restart, cut the dog leg, do everything we can.
Green and a great finish. You guys have been great all season long. Thank you all for coming out. Next week is Homestead, the final race, 133 laps. I'm not sure who broadcast is going to want to interview because of this close battle in the points, but everybody please leave your cars connected, at least the top 5, and I will try to get a confirmed answer from broadcast. Good luck, guys.
All right, take a big deep breath here, John. Second gear.
I'm in second. I remembered this time.
Is your brake bias set where you like it?
Yeah.
Remember to hold your lines. I will be watching this restart.
All right, watching the pace car here. Let's get a nice solid restart.
Yeah, we're just going to go as soon as that 32 goes.
Yep, just hold your spot here. Pace car's in. Go, 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 go. Car high. Give a car high. 68 is high. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. They're wrecking. Stay low.
That's going to be a caution.
Stay low. No caution. No caution. Give a car high here. Car high. No caution. Stay low. Stay low here. You're 3. You're all clear. Nope. 3. You'll be clear here in a moment. You're 2. You're 2. All right. You're all clear.
10-4.
Coming to the white flag here, white flag. One more.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm good or not right now. I gotta go for it.
Behind.
Yeah, 10-4. No X's still.
Low, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. You're clear, all clear. Come on up.
Oh,
goodness. He's wrecking behind you.
Oh, he'll be mad about that. I'm in. I'm definitely in with that.
I think the 98 dumped him.
It looked that way.
Awesome, man. Great races.
Yeah, 98 might get Matt Kenseth.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, man. That was a lot of fun.
Or Joey Logano.
We're fourth. We're in. Oh, goodness. I don't know if we were in before that corner, but we're definitely in after it. If the 90... Oh, gosh, I don't even know.
Well, the 68 finished well behind you, so that means you're in.
No, yeah, I'm just saying I don't know what the situation was like going into that corner. 98 did us a favor.
Well, you finished with 0x here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I think you would still be in, because you'd have lost 1 spot on the track. No, you'd have lost 2 spots on the track. Gained 2. Yeah, you would have been 1 behind the 68.
Yeah. Yeah, and
you led a lap. Did he lead a lap?
I don't think the 98 led a lap, but I was tied. 68 led a lap on the restart, remember?
Yeah, so I think you would have been 1 behind the 68, and you would have been ahead of the 98.
Yeah. Man, Thomas has got to be steaming.
Yeah, I think the 98 picked up 1 or 2 spots in points in that move.
He picked up 1 spot in the positions, and...
Great race.
Yeah, I think he thought that he needed the spot, but I think with... Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. He might have needed that. No, because I think he would have been in front of me, unless he had X's somewhere.
Yeah, see, so the 98 would have been 1 spot ahead of you. That puts him +1, but you get that back for leading a lap, and then get 2 on the 0X. I don't know how many X's he had.
I don't know how many X's he... I would suspect a 0X. I didn't see him hit anything.
He had 8 X's, unless he got those after the finish.
Oh, okay. He might have gotten all of that in that last lap, yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, so I think that would have put you ahead of him. So, yeah, I think he needed to do that.
Oh, my goodness. I think we're through. The only thing that as it stands, I'm in. I have no idea if the 98 gets a penalty, the 68's in. If the 98 doesn't get a penalty, then the 98's in. And I don't think they'll penalize him on that.
Yeah, I think you would have been in either way, and it was basically who didn't, it was between the two of them. That wreck was all between the two of them. And you know what? That stupid yellow at the end is what made all this happen. You would have been in,
right?
Regardless, so you did everything right.
Yeah, I'd say that honestly, I would say that this result was correct because it's what it was going to be before the caution came out.
Now, would they give the 98 an EOL for causing
We're in.
that wreck?
That's what I don't know. We'll find out. It didn't cause a caution, so technically by lead rules, since it doesn't cause a caution, it's not an EOL. Now, I don't know. The reason we haven't heard anything yet from race control is they're definitely still reviewing it. Like, they're taking a hard look at that right now. But we're in. I'm in for sure. It's just a matter of... Yeah, I don't think they penalize the 98. I wouldn't. I mean, that's a really tough deal for the 68. He really... I mean, he did a heck of a job getting by us in 3 and 4 on that restart.
Yeah, there was a half wreck ahead of you, and he really got through there quickly. Like, he sent it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was lucky I didn't get a 2X hitting the wall off of the corner. I did do damage.
And the 68 there in 3 and 4,
thanks, man.
Desperation move. The 68 should have been a lot more defensive.
Alright, guys, so broadcast has confirmed top 5 will be getting interviewed. I'll be calculating points, and I'm reviewing everything as we speak.
68. Yeah, 68 might go looking for revenge. Mike, Nathan, anyone else who knows anything about running Homestead, I'm going to need some help. We're going to have to practice like crazy. I don't want to just finish 4th. I want to go after the championship. Yeah, definitely tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't run NIS tomorrow, but I can practice tomorrow evening.
Oh, man. I can't believe we made it to Homestead.
Nice job, man. Nice job. I'm looking forward to that. That's next Tuesday.
Yeah. Finishes in the final round that got us to Homestead, by the way, Nathan. 5th, 4th, 4th. 3 top 5s. I only had 4... Wait. I had 6 tops 5s all season heading into the round of 3, and I got 3 more in the round of 3, or in the round of 8.
Well, you're trending in the right direction, but you're gonna have to trend a little bit more next week.
Oh yeah, no, top 5's got us there. Top 5s aren't gonna get us a championship. We gotta go win.
Are they still checking to see if the 68 is in or not?
They're still deliberating, although the 68's disconnected. There's the thinker. Ah, did what I needed to do. I would have loved to have been in contention for the win in that one. That's just not how it played out.
Does it matter anything if you're 3rd or 4th seed?
No, it's like NASCAR. It's even points. And I tell you what, we made it in with the cautions literally fell for us at the absolute worst possible times that they could have.
That is very true.
My goodness. We pit on optimal strategy, come out, no one else is pitted yet, we're looking good, caution comes out. pins us a lap down. That's what put us behind the 68 in the first place. We spend the entire race getting that position back. We do it. Caution comes out again with just a handful of laps to go. Thanks, Mr. Mekas. Appreciate that.
So this happens at Homestead. You're
Glad you guys are celebrating with me, Mama. Oh, I know Harmon's angry. I know Harmon's angry. Yeah. Oh, four tires were probably the right call.
Oh, yeah. Because you wouldn't have gained anything by taking 2.
Well, I would have gained the lead.
No. Those guys entered pit lane like 9 seconds before you.
Oh, did they? Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. No, 4 tires was definitely the right call.
Yeah, if you were tight on their back bumper, I was late to tell you to get tight on those guys too.
No, well, I mean, I should have been doing that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out, John. That was
Nathan.
all you, man. That was perfect. You, as a 0x race, did everything you needed to do. Stayed in it. Awesome.
Thank you much.
See you at Homestead for practice and next week for the race.
Yeah. I got lucky with the contact penalties. I mean, well, yeah. Well, I mean, I held on to a 0x. Yeah, I mean, I guess any one of those pieces of contact could have caused a 4x, but it worked out. Thanks, Monsta. Appreciate that. Riem, thanks for taking care of the broadcast link, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I know. I was hauling it off of turn 2 on that last lap. Well, it would have. It's a 0x or a 2. There's no 1x for hitting the wall. Yep. Yeah, there was contact with Harmon a few times while I was trying to get past him. Yeah, I don't know, man. It worked out. Somehow it worked out. I have no idea. It fell in our favor tonight. I'm not doing C-Fixed. I am done for the night. I'm hanging around for my interview and then going to get some rest. I've been practicing for this one. I've been stressed. Tomorrow my practice regimen for Homestead cranks up. So... yeah, 10-4, Shepard. Your crash bet saved the day. As it always does. Rizabbit, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. What's the points?
You're in, John.
Yes. Yep. Oh, wow, yeah. Not only am I in, I got up to 3rd because of the 0x. That's sweet.
Yep. Congratulations, John.
Thank you very much. Who is that? Hold on. Oh, Alec. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
That was
Homestead, man.
insane.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah,
Very
it
interesting
was.
to watch.
God, that was nuts.
Yeah, man. Anyway, congratulations. I'm gonna get off. So you follow the stream. Congratulations. See you later.
Thanks. If I win the race next week, I have no idea what I'm going to do to celebrate. I'm not going to plan anything because I'm just focused on doing it. If I do it, I'll worry about it then. Yeah. Thank you, guys. RacerMan454, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. Mechanic, thank you. If Harmon finished right behind me, he would have advanced. Is that right? Yeah, he completely lost it on that corner. Yeah, 3 points. Yeah, because he would have tied. Nerf Bullets, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. 2 months in a row with your Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Mountain Dirt, thank you for the follow. Jungle Cat Wizard, dude, man, that was a rough break for you, for sure. That was awesome racing with you all night. You did a really good job the whole time. He did send it, that's true. What a race. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the replay. So folks were saying that it looked like you entered a little bit soft and he really threw it in there and that combination brought you together. Jungle is Thomas Birdman Demi. That's Thomas Harmon. Marsh 70, you're excited for Texas tomorrow in the truck race? Big Paul 39, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. If you guys are just tuning in, race is over. I did make the championship for it, Homestead. And the only reason I'm still sitting here waiting is that they ask us to keep our cars on the track, so I'm waiting for the TV guys to interview me here. Yeah, well, so this will be your Eric Weatherholtz. Come watch the truck race. I'll try, man. I'll probably be practicing Homestead, but I'll bring it up. 88 for him. Thank you for the sub, man. Using your Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate that. Thank you much. Let's get some sub hype in there. Skull Prosco and 603. Yeah, thanks, man. We were racing hard. Yeah, top 4 finishers in the race are the top 4 in points. Crazy stuff. Thank you, Big Paul. Really appreciate that. Gimme Zell, what's going on, man? You had to switch your brake to the clutch. Wow. TR Kojo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man, you really... You held me off for a really long time. And I don't know how you got by me on the restart. You got an awesome restart there to get past me. Aggie should run Homestead. Yeah, I don't know about that. We might set him up down here with Ben. Birdman Demi calling for payback. There's gonna be entertainment at Homestead, you know that. I don't think Thomas is gonna go out. I don't think he's gonna Kenseth him. I don't think Thomas would do that. But I don't think that yeah, I wouldn't expect any room if I'm the 98 next week from the 68. What kind of practice do I do for racing lights like this? I turn out the lights. I put on my favorite music. And I'm
about to do the same.
And I just run laps. There we go. Let's turn the engine off so that it doesn't blow. To a 24-hour stream. I am not doing another 24-hour stream until next year. And all is silent on the front straight at Phoenix. I never would have thought I was going to make it all the way to Homestead, though, at the start of this season. My first year doing any kind of league racing. I missed the first 4 races of the season, so it was an outside shot to even make the playoffs. Thanks, Gimme Zell. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to do it next year. Dover was actually, like, I was expecting Dover to be a good race for me in the playoffs, and then I blew it. I think I ended up making it mainly because there were some guys who fell off who didn't run the full season, so I didn't make it by a little. Like, I had a bit of a cushion by the time that I made it through, or that I made it in, so it wasn't razor thin, but made the playoffs, pointed my way through all the rounds. Definitely had some help with some other guys dropping out. Hunter, clean your... Really? 3 of the 9 playoff races? Wow. Yeah, I don't remember what the margin was. Thanks, Warren. Appreciate it, man. Cheers to you guys who are still with me through this whole thing. That was fun. I was at Kansas Speedway for the NASCAR race. Clock is another term for face. Cleaned his clock is usually a euphemism for punch to the face. Which is a euphemism for wrecking or taking a guy out in a race. He's going several analogies deep there. Charlotte Talladega. Well, Talladega was on me. I was the moron in Talladega that pulled down into Chad to start that wreck that you got taken out in. Self high five, man. We're going to Homestead. Birdman Demi is trying so hard to stoke a rivalry between the 98 and the 68 right now. That's really funny. I mean, we don't condone or endorse any kind of deliberate contact at all. Looks like they're talking to Hunter right now in the broadcast booth, which means that they should be getting to us next. Oh, you're a NASCAR newbie, never seen a major NASCAR track. It's something to see in person, isn't it? They're way bigger than you think that they're going to be the first time you see them. You want to see the 98 get dumped while he's in the lead, John? That's unlikely. I think the only way you see that is if the 32 and the 62 take each other out. Which, if the other 3 guys wreck, that'll be the asterisk to beat all asterisks if I win the championship that way, having not won a race all season. So I want to win by practicing, getting really fast, and going out there and actually winning the race. That's how I want to do it. So I got work to do. Then it'll be a heck of... If that happens, Birdman, it'll be a heck of a race between me and the 98. But, no, I want a clean race where I want to finish not in this order, but what I think would be best for the league and it would be awesome is if the 4 guys running for the championship at Homestead finish 1, 2, 3, 4, just like we are currently. Winning is not overrated at all. I need to get some wins. Yep, just waiting for them to pull me in. Make sure I'm not muted or anything. Let's see. I would assume they're looking for me. I'll go up to the waiting room so that they know where I am. Yep. Going to Homestead. I can't believe it. It's awesome. So cool. Definitely going to give some props to Corey, running her. I'm not doing a burnout unless I win. If I win Homestead and get the championship, you will see the Polish victory lap to beat all Polish victory laps. I'll take my time with that one.
John Theodore, you got a copy, buddy.
I do indeed. How you guys doing?
Let us know. Did you plan to make the final four or what?
I mean, that's always what you try to do. Yeah, I came into the night with that was the plan. The race didn't exactly go according to plan, but it worked out in the end. So definitely happy with it. Definitely didn't think I'd be sitting here with a ticket to Homestead when I started with you guys after 4 races were already complete in the season for sure.
Well, it was a hell of a race. I mean, we didn't even pay attention to Hustad and Burroughs. It was definitely between you, Johnson, and Harmon, and it finished better than any of us could have imagined. How do you feel going into Homestead next week, man?
I got to do a lot of practice. Look. The reality is that Burroughs and Hustad are class of the field right now, so I got my work cut out to catch up to them in terms of speed and have what it takes to really compete with them for a win. But I'm gonna do my best and put in work over the next few days to try to do it. I'm gonna run as many of those full-length NIS Homestead races as I can.
Well, you did an awesome job out there at the end. Just don't know, man, it was just a mess back there in the back, and how you got through it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of kept my cool and just tried to pick it apart, not panic, because I knew that I had laps left. And then as the laps started winding down, you know, it was go time, so I started getting a little bit more aggressive. I knew I needed to get that spot on the 68. So little bit of contact. I felt like it was a racing deal. But it was definitely elbows out for sure.
Yeah, you did an awful hard job trying to get around him. He was not making it easy for you. But then on that last restart with 3 to go, I mean, that was just an absolute mess.
Yeah, the caution. Well, the cautions tonight didn't do us any favors for sure because, you know, I pitted basically right on strategy, and then that first caution came out. And that pinned us a lap down, but we got the lucky dog to get back, so that was what put us behind the 68 initially. And then that last caution I definitely didn't want to see. But that final restart, I was on it best I could. Then I saw the 55 spinning, so I cut low, and somehow the 68 got to my outside, which I would always prefer to have the outside going through 3 and 4. If you're side by side, and he managed to get clear of me. So I almost thought my championship was done at that point. And then when I hit the wall off 2 the next time trying to stay with him in the 98, I thought it was really done. I was lucky that didn't do any X's because I was still on a 0X and I needed those 2 bonus points. And then when the 98 and the 68 got together, I was like, all right, that if I can just get past one of them, then that punches my ticket for sure.
Yeah, well, you got past both of them, so nice job there at the end.
Yeah.
And I think Ryan Hisgard stepped away. Martin, you got anything for him?
You mean?
No, I was just gonna say the whole that whole end there. You know, what was your strategy going in there? I mean, did you know that you had no incident points? Were you worried about that? Were you thinking about? You know, because it was we were up here just doing the math, and, you know, when you were behind Harmon and you were trying to get past him, you guys, I think you were in a tie, but if you had passed him but gotten incident points, you still would have been in a tie. You just would have been ahead of him now, but you would still been in the tie. So were you thinking about any of that? Did you know any of that? Or were you just trying to finish ahead of him?
I didn't. So I knew that I think the bonus for incident points is 2. And I came in 1 point behind him, so I think I was actually in front of him when I was behind him by a point, because he would have been gaining 1 point, but I had 2.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy to think about,
I
but
knew
he was a point ahead of you coming in, I think, to the race. So it was.
Oh right, yeah. So that would have put us in a tie.
You were literally
all tied.
Yeah,
you were tied with those with the bonus points for being clean. You were tied.
Right.
You both had laps led. He was and you were behind him, but because you had those 2 bonus points, you then tied with him.
Yeah. Then thought about the wall.
Yeah.
And all.
No, I knew that I needed to get past him, and I knew that I knew that I needed to try to keep that 0x if I wanted to. So, okay. I'm always thinking about trying to, like, every race. That was my approach the whole season, because I started out with I was 4 races behind everyone else. So every race I just kind of approached it the same way, which is get the most points possible, just maximize my points through the whole thing. And that's obviously.
Funnily enough, you, Hunter Johnson, and Thomas Harmon all joined a little bit later, but missed a few races at the beginning of the season, and
all three
right on top of each other competing there.
Right. They all came out to fight for it at the end. Theodore, you said a couple races ago you just wanted to finish top 5 in these last few races. I mean, how important was tonight? How do you feel? I know the DRL. Listen, we're not NASCAR. This isn't the Monster Energy Cup Series, but what is it like to make it in the top 4 of the Dynasty Racing League in the Cup Series? That's obviously the highest level of competition here in the DRL.
I mean, it's huge, and yeah, like I said that, yeah, when I talked to you guys after I made it into this round, I said, I felt like if I got top 5 all the way through the round, that would get me through to Homestead, and it turned out to be right on the money. I got 5th, 4th, and 4th in the 3 races in this round, and that was enough.
Well, it's not going to be enough going into next, because I know that Burroughs is going to race his heart out. I know that Hustad's going to race his heart out. Obviously, Hunter Johnson's proven himself the last few weeks, and he gave those front drivers a run for their money. You've been a consistent top 5 driver, but you never really breaking out and gotten a win here at the DRL. Go out there and get some practice, man. I hope to see you running in that top 4 next week at Homestead. I think really show us what you got, and I can't wait to see you race throughout this winter series and coming into next year. Let's hear the shout-outs before we let you go tonight.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Definitely shout out to Corey Bush. Shout out to my folks. I know they were watching. They're celebrating right now. And a few shout outs: Warren D53, Preben T, G Benson 208 for the bits, Broncos as well. Thank you. We had some new subs as well tonight. 88 for him. Nerve Bullets. Hope I haven't missed anyone. I think that was it. So thank you guys very much. And shout out as well to you guys in the booth and to Race Control. You guys have done an awesome job with the broadcasting and Race Control calling things all season long. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some practice, and I'm gonna bring my A game to Homestead and do my best to try to make it, make a play for the championship. We'll see.
Race Control, I know, tries to make it as fair as possible. Again, congrats on 4th tonight. Congrats on making it into that top 4 going into Homestead, and we'll see you next week, man. Go out there and get it, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Have a wonderful night.
You too. All right. So let's see. I'm going to pop back out here into my own channel real quick. Just wrap things up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Chrome Horn recap. I know you guys have been waiting around for that. So yeah, no, that's true, Caressel. It is an A-class race, not B or C. So I definitely need to bring my A game. That is very, very true. Snow 84, how's it going, man? Just in time for the recap. We made it in by the skin of our teeth. 55 in the 44, 44 a little bit of contact. Yeah, this is a good series for sure. It's a good league. I'm hoping that next year we get some more participation. We'll have some more guys, and it's a lot harder. It'll be a lot harder to make Homestead next year for sure. Oh, Caden got loose and wiggled and hit the 68. Presnall got some damage, and oh, Springer clouded him. That was what took Caden out. Dang. That was a big one. We had some good long runs in that one. 82 getting loose, hitting the wall. I think that's the engine going on the 82 of all things. Pit stops. This caution I didn't want to see. The 22 just gets loose, coming off the corner, gets into the 68. They go around. Did not want to see that caution at all. That did the 22 in. 68 really did a good job of surviving and staying in it through the whole thing. Impressive work on his part. Yeah, he battled all race long, for sure. That was a gritty performance by the 68. 98 running the Jimmy Johnson scheme. '68 hitting the wall when we're inside of him. Let's watch. Is this where we get past him? No, this is where we were 3 wide with the 22. He really went in there. I should have gone in a little bit harder, I guess. Here we are again, coming out of 4. That's where we just had a little bit of contact. Still held on to my 0x. Trying to do everything I could to get by him cleanly. Oh, so close. I gave him room. Okay, there was room there. He got the wall. That was really, really close. And then he was just sending it in there. Goes into the wall. 44 gets loose coming off the corner. Gets into it with the 61, hits the wall. That brings out the... And I saw him sitting there. I'm like, I know that's going to bring out the caution. I know it's going to bring out the caution. I so didn't want it. We all come in and take tires. And then this restart. We'll just let this play out. Or no, probably not, actually. 55 gets loose. 98 underneath the 68. 68 gets into the 98. We're 3 wide coming off the corner. I just didn't have enough dig. So the 68, contact on the 98, and got by. I try to get a big run off 2, doesn't work. Down to the inside. Throwing it down into 3. Not close enough, trying to get a run. Go lower than I should have, honestly. I should have done better on the exit there. I was all over the place. Down into the corner. Here's where I gassed it up too much, and I got the wall a little bit, and at this point, I thought I was done. Like, that's it. But then the 98 goes, gives the 68 a shot. And we get by, and we're going to Homestead with a 4th place finish. And then the 68 losing it behind us. Disappointing way for his season to end, to be sure. But we're through. And we're going to be racing for a championship next week at Homestead. So definitely have our work cut out for us. Want to go out there and... Oh, wow. 55 driving over the 98 after that one. I think the 55 and the 68 might be teammates. Hustad, big time. Yep, got to get a lot of practice in. Oh, the 68 at the end, too. Let's go back. Let's see. So the bump from the 98 just got him loose. We get through. Let's see what happens here. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all you guys have been with me through this whole season, too. This has been a lot of fun. I think he just downshifted and stomped on it too hard. .68 at this point is just gutted. It's a tough way to lose the championship. Here he goes. He tried to take a shot at the 98 and didn't get there. Not happy. And I don't blame him. Thank you, I'm too old for this. Appreciate you. So yeah, let's see. I want to see what happened with the 55 on that restart again. So the 55 slides up, gets into the 62. Oh! 55 got turned because of contact with the 98 as well. So that's why the 98 was... That's why the 55 was mad at the 98. Adam, how's it going? Going to Homestead, baby. Yeah, the 55 was not happy at all with the 98. All right. There are the results. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button. If you like this one, I can't imagine why you wouldn't like it unless you're not a fan of mine. So if you're a fan of mine, mash that like button. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new new videos come out on YouTube. Definitely hit that subscribe on this one if you haven't done so already. If you've been watching my stuff, haven't subscribed yet on the YouTube side, hit that subscribe button. And then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the big ol' heart to follow. Come join me for the live broadcast. Come out. Watch Homestead next Tuesday. Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, if we get the win, we'll be celebrating big time because that's a championship. Thank you guys very much. Peace out.